I want to talk about your environment and the role it plays when it pertains to your success. Here's the thing, sometimes it's not what you're doing, it's the environment you are doing it in. Because sometimes the environment you're doing things that are actually productive, actually beneficial in your life, right? Sometimes the environment you're doing those things in is not actually conducive to your success. And what you have to do now, you have to change your environment to align with your success. Because sometimes you can actually get success when you're in environments that's conducive to your success. You could be doing something you actually want to do, but you're doing it in a space that isn't actually conducive to you actually enjoying what you love to do or what you want to do, and therefore you think there's an issue here. Well, whereas the real issue is not the thing you're doing that you love, it's the environment you are doing it in that's not conducive to the thing. You have to be aware. The environments you place yourself in, the environments you engage in, can either make or break your success. Your environments are very influential when it pertains to your success. You have to be discerning. You have to be mindful of the environments you place yourself in, because whatever it is you do, if the environment you're surrounded by is literally not conducive to your success, you will not actually move forward the way you want to, or progress the way you want to, or have success the way you let us want to, but aim to, the way you aim to. You have to be aware of your environments. What environments are you placing yourself in? And let's look at this in a way of problem solving right now. If you're in an environment that isn't conducive to your success, your well-being, or just you're enjoying the process of whatever it is you're doing, and the question is, how can I rectify this situation? How can I change or shift the situation in a way in which it becomes conducive to my enjoying the process, to my success? And this is the thing, you can change the environment, or you can actually change things up in the environment. So you can either change things in the environment you're in, or you can change the environment entirely. So those are the two options. You can either find a way to make things better in the environment you're currently in, or you have to literally let go of that environment entirely and move on to a new environment. This is actually going to be beneficial to your success, because your success literally can be made or broken in the environment you place yourself in. You don't want to waste your time. You don't want to drain your energy, right? You don't want to literally drain yourself in a way in which you aren't actually in the environment you're meant to be in. If you can fix an issue in an environment that you know isn't working, then fix it. If you cannot fix it, then leave the environment and move on to a better environment, because you deserve an environment that's actually conducive to your well-being, your success. And let's talk about this for a second. Your well-being. You have to place your well-being, because your well-being, you have to place your well-being first. Let's say this. Because if you aren't in great health, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, overall, how things gonna work, right? Your success will also be affected. You have to make sure that the environment you place yourself in is conducive to your well-being. I always say this is the quote of mine. Your self-care is also in the environments you place yourself in, whether it's in your own home or any kind of external environment. The way you take care of yourself and of your being is shown in the environment you surround yourself in. You have to be aware of self-care in regards to your well-being. Take care of your well-being by only placing yourself in environments that's actually conducive to your well-being. And then if the environment isn't, then change things up or leave the environment entirely. Place your well-being first. Why? Because your well-being is also linked to your success. You have to make sure that the environment you place yourself in, or that you're in, or that you have to go to on a daily basis, is conducive to your success. If you have goals that you're working on, plans, what environment are you placing yourself in? What environment are you in? Is it conducive to your success? If it's a no, you gotta change things up, or you gotta leave. And yes, it can be easier said than done for most of you, but there is always a way to make things better. The illusions that you're trapped, you are never trapped. That's an illusion. We live in a universe of infinite possibilities. There are always solutions to problems. The only question is, have you found a solution yet? There is a solution all around. You have to be aware of thinking deeper, researching, observing, reflecting, and trusting your intuition. You are never trapped, you are never stuck. There is always a way to make things better. I want you to have that in your mind and in your heart. There is always a way to make things better. You are never trapped, you're never stuck. In a universe of infinite possibilities, there is always a way to make things better. So be aware of this. The environment you place yourself in can make or break your success. It can also affect your well-being. Take accountability. Take responsibility for your own well-being and your own success. Always on a daily basis, and it will greatly improve your life and your human experience for the better.